And hello, and welcome to Dungeons and Magi, where we open our handbooks, open our minds, and more importantly, we roll the damn dice. As always, I'm your Grand Magus Kate, or you may call me the Viking GM. Just a reminder that a Kickstarter for our brand new system, Magi Mysterium, is still live. It will be live for another couple of weeks until March 15th. So please pledge. There's various levels. You can get PDF, hardcover, both, signed copies, blah, 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 blah. There's tons on there. You get a set that has dice. And I will say, even if this does not get funded, we are still putting out the book. It will just take us a little bit longer. We are going to make sure it's right for all of you. And when it does come out live, there will only be a few places to get it. We will probably have it at a few local stores, on our website, and then at a con, because we are planning to do some conventions here soon. And more on that at a later date, because we have a few plans in the works for conventions. So, yeah. First, we have a few announcements. So let's go to Elliot with our socials and store info.
We are live on Twitch and YouTube every Sunday at 6 p.m. EST, but we will be taking the last Sunday of each month off to work on other projects. Our website is back and better than ever. You can find it at www.dammediallc.com. That is DAMEDIALLC.com. You can also check out our other social media. Our Facebook is facebook.com/dungeonsandmagi. Our Instagram is instagram.com/dungeons_and_magi. Our TikTok is at dammediallc, spelled the same way as our website. Our Twitch is at dungeons_and_magi. And our YouTube is youtube.com/@Dungeons and Magi. Sunday's episodes will be available to view on YouTube Wednesday at 8 a.m. EST. We have a Patreon. Our Patreon is open with 4 tiers, and you can join for as little as $5 a month. The top tier gets you exclusive access to our Discord, custom merch, entry for giveaways, and even the chance to play with us. Visit us at patreon.com/dungeonsandmagi. You cannot search us due to us being listed as adult content. Let's talk about our Patreon, as we actually just launched a 5th tier. Tier 1 is our $5 tier. This will get you access to our Discord server and a free sticker. Tier 2 is our $10 tier. This will get you everything from Tier 1 in addition to access to a monthly art commission giveaway. Tier 3 is our $20 tier. This will get you everything from the previous tiers in addition to access to a monthly giveaway for custom dice. Tier 4 is our $35 tier. This will get you everything from the previous tiers in addition to exclusive patron-only content, as well as quarterly gifts for your first year. And last but certainly not least, Tier 5. Our newest tier is our $50 tier. Not only will this get you access to our Discord, this will give you a monthly subscription to handmade dice from our new dice company, Brokers Forge Dice. These dice will be themed each month and will be handmade by Dungeons and Magi and Brokers Forge. You can find us at patreon.com/dungeonsandmagi. We are also getting ready to launch a brand new store. Shirts, hats, hoodies, dice, you name it. Keep an eye out for updates for our store. Back to the GM.
All right. Now that Pam has calmed down, we have Ben with our sponsors.
Thank you. We would like to thank 1985 Games for being a sponsor. Located in Portland, Oregon, 1985 Games was started by a group of players looking for a better way to game in real time without having to break the action to draw every tree on the map. 1985 Games creates affordable, accessible, high-quality accessories for D&D and other tabletop role-playing games. You can get 10% off your entire order by going to 1985games.com/dungeons_and_magi or by entering the code dungeons_and_magi at checkout. we have rolled out a new sponsor tier known as Partners. A partner is a sponsor who has gone above and beyond to help Dungeons & Magi reach their potential. Partners agreed to make a lifetime commitment to provide products or services to Dungeons & Magi to aid in giveaways and overall productions. We would like to thank and introduce our first official partner, and they are Dungeon Crate. Dungeon Crate is a subscription box full of epic products including dice, miniatures, and tabletop terrain, and original adventures that you can't find anywhere else, all delivered to your castle doors each month. We are so excited to be working with them, and if you put in the code DungeonsMagi22, all one word, at checkout, you'll receive 15% off a new subscription. Also, all Crate members may use their monthly code to receive 10% off in the online RPG store. Please visit them today at dungeoncrate.com, or you can find them on our sponsor page. Back to you, Cade.
All right. Good job.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
All right. So, I do believe
Write this all down.
if we have nothing else,
Ooh.
Are you
it's time to roll the damn dice.
Yeah.
Open your mind up to the chance our luck is in. That the battles that await us are battles we can win. We've all got a role to play. We've all got a role to make. Dungeons and Magi, it's time for us to do or die. The numbers, they don't lie. So roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice. Our handbooks will guide us as the damn stand watching on. The odds are against us, but we've known that all along. We've all got a role to play. We've all got a role to make. Dungeons and Magi, it's time for us to do or die. The numbers, they don't lie. So roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice, roll the damn dice.
All right. So, last we left off, the group, the students, you were tasked with an assignment to investigate the Austrian cache underneath Acanthia Academy. You were told that this is where Professor Viridia would have gotten some Austrium to possibly power their experiments. But Austrium is used to power all of Acanthia, so the school keeps a deposit on hand. But things just weren't right, and you, as you found your way after a while, found your way down into the underkeep of the school. You found your way to various caverns that held Austrium in different forms. It's crystal form, it's liquid form, and it's powder form. And you eventually found a vault that contains the cache of Austrium, and you looked closely as it began to pulse erratically, something that it's not supposed to do, before a chain reaction went off and explosions happened. This very unstable ore exploding as everybody ran, with Tyranny slamming the door of the vault shut, trying to hold it, upon failure, flying and hitting and setting off another explosion.
Boom.
And crashing to the ground. Everybody seemingly escaping, mostly unharmed, until you made it to the top to tell the headmaster what had happened, and Lunaros, feeling something odd in his boots, probably a rock of some sort, emptied his boots, and a single piece of Austrian hit the ground, causing an explosion that sent him reeling backwards. On the way to the infirmary, traumatic brain injuries happened as he was dragged by his feet, his head bouncing off the cobblestone.
Yeah, Kara, how did that happen?
Oopsie.
And you all were told by the headmaster, the rest of you were told to go ahead and get some sleep, go about your day until you are called, and not to tell anyone. And in reference to the explosion in the courtyard, that it will be taken care of. And that's where we pick up. As you had slept through the nights, you awakened, ready for breakfast. Well, 3 of you awaken, as the 2 of you... actually, I will say you have actually woken up. You were cared for. Your injuries weren't as severe. And you have been cared for, and you are released back this morning, so you can meet everybody for breakfast at the dining hall. You are still passed out.
Yay.
So, yeah, you all meet up at the dining hall. The long wooden tables are adorned with an array of breakfast delights. The morning sun casts a warm glow through the stained glass windows, creating a lively atmosphere. On the tables, actually, you guys go ahead and give me observation checks, please.
Are we sure we want to do this after last session?
Yes.
Okay, you're fine.
I don't see the bread rolls.
No, it's
You
actually
imagine?
your guys' funeral. Dottie.
6 out of 12.
Tarrant.
7 out of 12.
Taralee.
5 out of 12.
Ooh, Tierney.
11 out of 12.
Okay. This isn't really hard to see, but on the tables you see baskets of freshly baked pastries, still warm from the oven. The aroma of cinnamon swirls in the air, tempting your senses. There's a selection of exotic fruits, their vibrant colors enticing you to indulge. A central display showcases a variety of cereals, grains, and nuts for those seeking a lighter start. And in the corner, a magical fountain flows with the nectar of the astral vineyard, its effervescent bubbles capturing the essence of Acanthia.
I just make myself a small plate.
Okay.
I have a big
No.
old plate.
I actually, get me some nectar and a small plate, and I'm just like, I look like I didn't sleep well last night.
I grab food.
And I see Tyranny, and I actually go over to her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're okay, and I hug her.
You're sore.
Ouch!
I'm sorry. And I let go, and I'm like, I'm I'm sorry.
Did they fix you up? Are you okay now?
Yeah. Still really hurt.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Well, when you are feeling better, I think we should talk about that thing that we're not talking about.
What the thing?
The thing that happened before with the glowy.
What the going?
You don't remember? Oh. We
Okay.
can talk about it later. For now, you need to make sure you eat something because you need to eat stuff to feel better. Was Luneros? Was Loon? Is he okay?
I think he's still not out.
Um. Did they say if they know when he's gonna wake up?
No.
Oh. Well, I hope he's okay. I can't believe. Well, let's talk about that later. We are in the dining hall.
Um, we go over to you, Luneros. As you drift into slumber within the infirmary, your mind becomes a canvas for haunting visions. In your dreams, shadowy figures dance at the edges of your consciousness, their forms ever elusive. Eerie whispers weave through the air, resonating with the dark energy. You find yourself in a dense, otherworldly forest. Trees with twisted branches loom overhead, their leaves whispering secrets that send shivers down your spine. Unearthly howls echo in the distance, and an ominous mist cloaks the ground.
At the head of night. I start walking, just trying to see if there's like a path forward. Keeping like head always on a swivel, just very unsure of where I am.
Okay. As you wander deeper into the dreamlike landscape, the shadows coalesce into unsettling shapes. Ghostly apparitions reach out towards you. Their ethereal fingers brush against your skin. The air grows colder, and the whispers intensify, now forming into unintelligible murmurs that seem to crawl beneath your skin.
Wake up. I'm trying to quicken my pace here, trying to just find somewhere to go to, like a landmark, a building, anything, somewhere to go to get away from whatever these shadow figures are.
Okay. As you're moving along, Make an observation check, please.
8 out of 12.
Okay. Suddenly, you're confronted by a towering figure draped in a cloak of shifting darkness. Its eyes, twin orbs of malevolent energy, bore into your very soul. The figure extends a hand, beckoning you closer with a voice that echoes with both sorrow and malice.
Who are you? I stand my ground.
Come closer.
Tell me who you are.
Come closer.
I back away.
Suddenly, the dream fractures. You're not awake in the real world, but in your mind, you have left this haunted place. So, the rest of you, a voice booms throughout the dining hall. Attention students and staff of Acanthia Academy. An urgent assembly has been called in the main auditorium. Please make your way there promptly. The headmaster has important announcements to share, and your attendance is required. Thank you.
Okay, well, here we go.
Time to go.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yep.
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 You guys haven't been to the auditorium, but you're just kind of following the other students there, not knowing where to go.
I'm slowly walking.
Okay. As you enter the auditorium, you're greeted by the grandeur of the space. The high vaulted ceilings echo with whispers of enchantment. Rows of velvet cushioned seats ascend towards the stage where the imposing figure of the headmaster stands. A large magical projection hovers in the air, displaying a map of Acanthia and its surroundings and the logo of the school. Students are buzzing with anticipation. The air is charged with a mix of curiosity and tension. As you all find your seats, the headmaster steps forward, his robes flowing with an otherworldly grace. The room hushes as he begins to address the assembly. Dear students, I'm sure many of you have heard the unexpected sound yesterday in the courtyard. I assure you, it was nothing to be alarmed about. In the pursuit of knowledge and magical advancements, the faculty occasionally conducts sanctioned experiments, and yesterday's occurrence was one such event. He kind of looks around, meeting the eyes of each of the students to reassure them. Your safety is our utmost priority, and these experiments are carefully monitored. I want to quell any concerns you have. So, let us continue to focus here on our studies and the magical wonders that await each of you here at Acanthia Academy. And little fireworks shoot off. And he walks away as you all are dismissed to start your classes.
I'm going to try and sneak away from the group
Okay.
to go to the headmaster's office.
Okay. Without them seeing you?
Yeah.
Okay, so make a sneak for me, please.
6 out of 12?
Okay. Yeah, you, as everybody's kind of getting up, getting ready to gather their stuff and go to head to class, you sneak out, and you can actually catch the headmaster before he goes to his office. He's back behind the stage. Oh.
Headmaster.
Yes.
I reach into my bag and I grab the 2 journals and I hand them to him.
Oh.
don't remember how I got them.
Oh. Uh, you don't. You don't remember anything. Do you know who you are? Do you know who your friends are?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to come with me. And he grabs you by the arm and pulls you away. So, everybody else goes on to class. Various classes. We see the Elemental Affinity class. Students are practicing conjuring and controlling elemental forces. Ethereal flames dance at the fingertips of aspiring pyromancers, while water takes on mesmerizing forms in the hands of hydrokinetic novices. Arcane artistry classes are filled with students engrossed in creating intricate illusions and magical artworks. Multicolored lights and fantastical creatures materialize in the air, showcasing their growing mastery of the arcane. In the beast mastery classes, young beast tamers develop bonds with magical creatures that some people are missing because they are about to die.
Will someone do my homework for me, please?
The Invocation classes with Dottie, you delve into the manipulation of time. Or, I'm sorry, Kara. Yeah, Taralee. Sorry, it's Tierney. I was looking at another one.
With the headmaster.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I was looking at a different one. With your intricate gestures, you cause ripples in time that manifest as fleeting images from the past and glimpses into possible futures.
And I would notice that Tierney is not here, and I'm kind of worried about her.
Okay. Shadowmancer classes. You're practicing the art of manipulating shadows, melding with the darkness to become nearly invisible and mastering techniques to obscure the perception of others. The ethereal weavers are learning to reach into the aether that is within the universe and mold it and wield it to the needs of each individual person. And you, as you are led to not the headmaster's office, you are led to a small room just outside as he is dragging you behind him. It looks like you're going to the headmaster's office, and he looks to you and says, "Tell no one." And he walks right into a wall, and you follow right behind him. And what looks to be a wall just reverberates as you walk through, and there's this almost like an antechamber inside of here. Various books. There's a elongated metal table laid out, and it has buckles and straps on it. And there are various tools all over the place. And he brings you in. Listen, I know this looks scary, but no harm will come to you.
Do I still have my necklace on?
Yeah.
You just see me start fiddling with my necklace.
Unfortunately, that won't work in here. This is warded. But we may be able to see what's going on inside that mind of yours. I need you to lay down.
And I lay down.
Okay. And he goes, "This is just for your protection and mine." And he begins to buckle you in.
Is it gonna hurt?
No. Well, shouldn't. Everybody's different. And he buckles a strap across your chest and your legs. So you are now strapped in by your wrists, your ankles, and then one over your chest, one over your legs. I just need you to close your eyes. Now, and you hear him as he talks. As your eyes are closed, you can hear him rotating around to the back of your head. So he's like on top at your head, standing behind you. And you hear him begin to mutter a few words. And the room gets cold as he begins to pull bits of magic around. You can feel the power that he possesses. And all of a sudden you feel his hands touch the top of your head.
This is one rule I do not want you to fail. These are one rules I do not want you
It
to
was a
fail.
1.
Oh,
It was a 5 out of 8.
Only time you'll hear me say it, I do not want the DM to fail.
It was a 5 out of 8. He closes his eyes and begins to dig. You can almost feel his fingers digging inside your brain, reaching all the way down towards the stem of your brain, it moving inside this liquid that it hovers in. And he pulls out. There's nothing I can do. This is the work of somebody much stronger than me. I'm sorry, but you need to go to class. Your name is Tierney. Those are your friends. Just stick with them. You can tell them what happened if you'd like, but what's coming is inevitable. I'll try and find a way to fix it, but for now I have no idea. And he begins to unbuckle you. He goes, you need to go, I need to recover. Go, it's lunchtime. Go to lunch. And you walk right out through that, and you're by the headmaster's office, kind of still in shock that there's something there. And if you want, you can check it, but you turn around and you hit the wall, and it's a solid wall. You get the sense that he controls who can come in and out. So even if you told somebody that was there.
No one would believe me.
Okay. You head into lunch. So everybody breaks from class to go to lunch.
I actually want to visit Loon during lunchtime,
I would go
if
to
that's
the
allowed.
dorm
Okay.
and kind of recover from what just happened.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you can do that. You make it to the infirmary, and there is various students there. Some are just sick, or let's be honest, faking sick to get out of some classes, like everybody does. There are a few that are hurt, and then Lunaros just lays there.
I'm gonna look for if there's like a nurse that's not currently seeing anybody.
Yes.
Like that's free.
What can I do for you?
I just kind of wanted to check up on my friend. I know he hasn't woke up yet, and I know there's probably only so much you can tell me, but do you know when he's gonna wake up?
I don't
How
know.
bad is he hurt?
He's in a coma. It seems he's had multiple blows to the head. He probably would have woken up in a day or two without those blows, but
It's terribly.
unfortunately, those blows seem to have gave him an injury to his brain that has put him in a constant state of sleep. So, I'm not sure when he's going to wake up. Could be in an hour. Could be in a year.
Can he hear me? Or I don't know how that works.
From our studies, we believe that he can hear you, but there's no telling what his mind will do to translate what you say. So
Oh.
I would say if you want to talk to him, you can, but be cautious because who knows what he's seeing in there.
I was just gonna read to him so he's not bored.
Sure, if that's what you wish, be my guest. Just visiting hours for another hour. And
Okay.
then you will have to go about your day.
Okay, I'm not hungry, so I'll stay here and read to him.
Okay. And she goes off and does her own thing while you presumably read. What are you reading to Linares?
I probably get like a children's book and just read the same children's book the entire hour. Because like I probably look at the other books and I'm like, this is gonna make him have a fucking nightmare. So I probably just read him like
I don't know. It depends on
Schliffer,
what
the
kind of
big
children's
purple,
book it is.
the big purple hyena or something like that. Like just like very like you know, the you know, something that'll keep him entertained, but that isn't gonna be too scary. But I do probably repeat the book about 5 times during lunch.
Okay. You know, we'll say you read him 10 minutes to bed, Little Dinosaur.
Yeah.
It's a real book, people. But okay, so yeah, you read it over and over and over. So yeah, for the rest of you that are going to lunch, upon entering the dining hall, the aroma of diverse array of dishes fills the air. The long tables are laden with an exquisite spread showcasing the culinary talents of the kitchen staff. You see a colorful assortment of enchanted mushrooms, each with unique flavors and properties served on a bed of fragrant herbs. There are slices of otherworldly citrus fruits, bathed in a zesty nectar, creating a refreshing and tangy salad. Tender lamb chops glazed with a sweet and savory nectar sits there. Delicate wafers made from the essence of whispering willow trees. There's a light and aromatic soup infused with the essence of moonlit lotus petals. And as you all take your seats, the magical ambiance of the dining hall begins to hum.
I'm gonna notice that Tierney isn't there, and I'm actually gonna go and try and find her
Okay.
because she wasn't in class. So now I'm really worried about her.
Okay.
I'm gonna first check the infirmary in case she went back there, and if I don't see her there, then I'm gonna try the dorm. I don't know,
Okay.
but I'm gonna try and find her.
All right.
once I see Hurley, I'm just gonna go sit outside because I don't know what's going on anymore.
Okay. So before that,
Oh no.
you find yourself once again in the grip of a haunting dream. In this nightmare, you stand in a desolate landscape surrounded by swirling shadows that seem to whisper ominous secrets. The air is heavy with an eerie stillness.
Did I hear Dottie read the story to me?
You did not.
Oh.
It. Perhaps this is a magical coma. Perhaps it's not a true traumatic brain injury. You don't know because you have no idea what's going on.
Desolate landscape. I want to take a look and see if I see anything, like a structure, a landscape, nothing.
It's just completely desolate.
I just kind of start walking, seeing if something pops up, or I come upon something.
Okay. Suddenly, a colossal figure emerges from the darkness. Its features remain shrouded, but its presence radiates malevolence. As the figure draws closer to you, you feel a profound sense of dread, as if the very essence of fear is embodied in this mysterious being. The dream world twists and distorts, and you are gripped by a feeling of powerlessness. Whispers echo, barely audible but laden with a sense of impending doom. The nightmare unfolds like a dark tapestry, leaving you unsettled.
Alright.
Okay, so Terribly, you go check the infirmary. You see Dottie sitting there reading the dinosaur book to Naros, but you do not see Tyranny.
Okay. Then I'm gonna check the dorms.
Okay, you go to the dorms, and Tyranny is there in the dorms.
I breathe a sigh of relief and I slowly approach her. I'm like, "Hey, Tierney, are you okay?"
Yeah.
Are you sure you weren't in class and then you didn't come to lunch? I'm really worried about you.
I had to talk to the headmaster.
Okay. Okay. I hope you're okay. Okay. Do you want to come eat?
I'm not hungry.
Okay. Do you mind if I sit with you then?
Okay.
I sit down next to her.
I'm just playing with my necklace, thinking about what the headmaster said.
Okay.
I actually kind of pick out some of the learning material from like my notes from the class. I'm like, these are the notes that you missed from class. We have the same class.
You're one of those. Teacher, you didn't ask for the homework we did last night.
No, she noticed that Tyranny wasn't there, so and she didn't want Tyranny to fall behind, so she
We'll use later.
okay. Okay.
So, are you going to the second half of your classes?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys do have the second half of your classes. Various classes happen throughout the school. School of Enchantment is taught by the headmaster, is taught by Elowen. He introduces students to the art of illusionary phantasms. He demonstrates how to create realistic illusions, urging their pupils to engage their creativity. The classroom is filled with the sound of ethereal whispers as students practice crafting illusions of fantastical creatures and scenes. In the arcane studies, Professor Thaddeus imparts knowledge about elemental affinities. Students learn to harness their power of the elements: fire, water, earth, and air. The room crackles with energy as magical sparks and small whirlwinds manifest under the careful guidance of the students. Meanwhile, in your potionry class, Professor Mirabelle instructs the art of potion crafting. You carefully measure and mix various magical ingredients to create potions with different effects. The room is filled with the aroma of herbs and magical essences as you diligently brew your concoctions. In the astroastronomy tower, students peer through enchanted telescopes under the guidance of Professor Celestia. The celestial bodies come alive as you learn about the constellations and their influence on magic, and the room is aglow with the soft light of star charts. Students move through the classes absorbing magical knowledge imparted by the professors. The hum of magical energy and the rustle of parchment fill the air as you delve deeper into the mysteries. Classes end, and it is time for dinner. Is everybody going to dinner?
Yeah, I'll go to dinner.
Tarrant's gonna be actually outside.
I stay close to Charlie.
Okay. Okay. You said, Terrence, you're staying outside?
He's gonna stay outside. He's gonna be basically running. He's trying to clear his head, so.
Okay. As you enter the grand dining hall, the aroma of a rich and diverse array of dishes wafts through the air. The long tables are adorned with magical candles that cast a warm, flickering light. The atmosphere is lively, filled with the chatter and laughter of students and faculty. Today's menu includes a hearty soup with floating embers that give it a mesmerizing glow. This is lustrous ember soup. There is a vibrant salad featuring leaves from the whispering oaks, magically infused with a light and tangy dressing. There is tender cuts of meat bathed in a glaze that shimmers like starlight. There are loaves of bread that seem to radiate a subtle rainbow glow. Each slice is light and airy. There is a refreshing beverage that fizzes with tiny stardust-like bubbles. Its taste is a combination of exotic fruits and the subtle sweetness of the nectar of the astral vineyard.
This is making me hungry, IRL. Damn!
Do I remember what Chris just posted in chat?
Nope.
Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna DM you before I.
Okay, what's everybody else getting?
I'm gonna eat that starlight meat stuff and a salad. And the nectar.
Okay.
Somebody put it in my IV fluid, please.
You
Yeah, it's
get like a thing of gruel in your IV.
Ooh.
Just they force it down your throat.
Feeding tube.
I'm
Uh,
gonna have some salad and I'm
Baby
gonna
burger.
take meat.
Okay.
Some of the meat.
I need a medicine save, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's getting a tummy ache.
10 out of 12.
Okay. As you're eating this delicious, juicy, succulent meat, one of the best things you've ever tasted in your life, and as you swallow it, for a second your stomach is a little uneasy. You can hear your stomach. And then
Tierney?
you kind of just like swallow it down.
I just start eating the salad and
Okay.
not touching the meat again.
Okay.
Are you sure you are okay?
Yeah.
You ate meat.
Okay. And that's weird.
For you, yes. You never eat meat.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
What do you mean?
You ever since we came here, you've never eaten meat.
Sorry.
Are you-
I'm looking at the GM space and I can't stop laughing. I just wanted to try it.
I think we need to find your brother.
I don't have a brother.
You have a twin. Yes, you.
I do.
Something's not. Yeah.
Is she broken? What happened?
That's great. I'm sorry, guys.
This is supposed to be serious, but we're breaking out laughing.
I know.
That's half our RP sessions. It's supposed to be serious.
I don't know, Dottie, but she doesn't remember her brother. She something's really wrong. Can you keep an eye on her? I'm gonna go find Tarrant.
Yeah, I stare her down I take my job so seriously. I stare her down.
And you see me like running out of the dining
I'm not letting her
hall,
move.
and
She's staying here.
I'm looking for Tarrant.
Okay. You doing what?
I want to see if I can find Stu.
Okay.
I physically try to keep her in her seat.
Contested strength checks, please. Physical checks.
Oh, I rolled so well.
So did I. I'll let you go first, Dottie.
3 out of 12.
She beats me. I got it too.
Okay.
Damn.
You go to get up and Dottie holds you down.
Stop.
Stay here. I don't want... Other people can't know that something's going on right now, I don't think.
Sitting in here. People are going.
I don't know what you're gonna say to Stu, and Stu can't know everything.
I was just gonna go say hi.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're gonna say. You're not normal right now. You're a little broken right now, and we just gotta fix you, okay?
Said every military therapist ever.
I tried to shrug Daddy off again.
Contested checks, please.
Yep, I'm gonna hold as
Guys,
much
this
as
is
I
a
can.
conversation that we have at the VA every day.
Damn it.
Alright, I rolled decent, but not great.
Another 2.
I got a 5
So you're trying to shark.
out of 12.
And this person that's significantly smaller than you is holding you down.
Not to mention, like, stunted. Like, I'm smaller than I should be and I'm skinny.
I'm gonna keep trying because I
Go
don't
ahead.
like being restrained.
Oh, goodness.
Shut
How'd you
up!
know that?
God damn it!
Tierney,
Number
this
two?
is my job. I take it seriously. I got a 7 out of 12.
A 3.
Hey, you're getting. It's going
I'm
up.
just trying.
It's going up one by one.
Yeah, I'm still just trying.
Okay.
Come on, give me. Fuck!
4.
That's another
3.
7.
Struggle.
Another
9.
3.
Yeah, you're not getting up. Just holding you
Stay
down.
right here.
I would like to rage.
Yeah, that's actually
Johnny's
what I'm
mad.
thinking right now.
Just Dottie becoming a barbarian. Live footage.
Roll a. Roll a memory check for me, please, or a memory save.
Did that fast?
Is that another 3?
No, that's even worse.
As you
A negative 1.
a negative one.
Yeah, negative 1.
What dice are
How'd you get a
those?
negative 1?
I got a crit 1.
What dice are those? We didn't design
Hey, in
those.
my life, it's like critical failures and negative.
So you're so angry, and you change into a Stellari in front of everybody, and the crowd
I grab her and I run.
goes quiet.
Yeah, I grab her and I get out.
I'm significantly bigger than you. How tall are you?
I don't know. I'm a gnome, but I'm also short for my.
Because I'm
Race?
about 4 feet.
Stellari's about 4 feet.
I'm still gonna try. I held you down when you were big. I'm gonna try to drag you out.
I'm gonna try and wiggle out to sprint out of the.
Okay, well, it's up to you. Do you want to try and carry her out, or do you want to let her wiggle out and run?
I'm gonna try to go with her, but I'm keeping like my arm on her at all times.
Okay, I'll say you both can do it then. You just kind of like cover and run out.
Yeah, I'll help her find somewhere that she can like hide.
Okay. Terribly, as this is all going on, you find Terrent, like, basically Terrent, you said you're running, so
Yeah.
you're kind of like doing laps around this central hall where the dining hall is. And
Terrence!
you're able to kind of intercept.
Terrence!
Stop before I run her over.
Something's very, very wrong with tyranny. Something is very wrong with tyranny.
What trouble did she cause this time?
Well, she tried to eat me.
Okay, what joke are you trying to pull on me?
I'm not, and she forgot she has a brother.
I swear to God, if this is a joke, I'm gonna put you all somewhere.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Where is my sister then?
Last was the Great Hall, so.
I just go inside, go to the Great Hall, and look for her.
As you walk in, the two of you walk in, you see a blur of blue rush past you, and you see Dottie trying to trail behind, running behind.
Did Dottie? Did she?
I'm going.
Okay.
I don't even pay attention. I'm running. I'm still following.
I'm
all my
following,
energy.
'cause
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna try and find the smallest place that I can fit into that nobody can get to me.
Make an observation check.
Because these are going so fucking well for me.
Maybe it's the dice tower. You should let me have that dice tower.
No.
Natural 12.
Okay. So, maybe you need to be a Stellari to roll well.
Yeah.
So you're running, and people are trailing behind you. You hear them yelling at you, and you look up and you see a tree, and you are like, okay, I'm going to climb that tree, and then all of a sudden you shoot up to that tree, like you disappear and reappear inside that tree, and the rest of you just see disappear, and nothing else. You hear the rustling of the tree, but that's about it.
I'm looking around trying to see if I can't see her because I know
I'm
she
gonna call
glows.
out her
So there are
name.
people
Are you
looking
gonna
for
try
her right
hide?
now?
Yes.
Make a sneak then for me.
I was gonna say, if there are
there's
like...
people in the courtyard.
Okay, I'm gonna run the other direction and try to distract them by dancing like a fucking maniac.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. So you'll have to roll a sneak at disadvantage because you glow.
I'm gonna attempt
Like
to
a
help her
glow-
from hiding
glow
against
stick
the other
in the
people.
pitch
I didn't
black.
think I could get worse than a 3. I got
Did-
you a natural
Oh, God.
fucking 1.
Again?
I'm
So-
gonna try to help her hide by like dancing and all this crazy stuff and getting everybody's
Okay.
attention,
So
so that the other people don't see her. Like,
that's-
hey guys, look at me!
do a instruments check then, please, for that, and then
Okay.
Terrence and Taralee both
No.
give me a observation check at advantage because you're just looking for this glowing thing.
I got a 3 out of 12.
Okay,
Oh.
you're doing these ridiculous dances and people are just fucking walking right past you. Like, what the fuck is this person doing?
Dang it. Guys, look at me!
What'd you guys get?
I got a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
I got one.
So, you are blind. You're looking around like Lunaris needs to be here to help you find something. But, Taralee, you see this blue glow that's pulsating in the tree.
I slowly go to the tree and I look up and I'm like, Tyranny.
I don't answer.
Huh?
Because I'm just trying to hide at this point. I don't realize
You're
that they can see me.
You're glowing, so I know you're there.
I'm gonna try and get away so that nobody sees me.
Tyranny, please. Don't.
Make a physical check.
8 out of 10.
The glow disappears.
I start crying.
Make
I start
an
crying.
observation.
10 out of 12.
Okay. You land right as you reappear. You are on top of one of the roofs of this. You're like standing there, like holding on to almost like a steeple. I need Taralee, as you're crying in distress, I need you to roll me a memory save, please.
Oh God.
Please pass it.
At this
I'm not
point-
scared.
That was cocked! That was cocked!
Dottie's freaking out, trying to get all the attention off of him.
As you freak out, you're
Aaron
crying,
still
you
thinks
don't
that's
know
a
what
joke.
to do. You feel your body begin to shake, and all of a sudden you change. Would you like to tell everybody what they see? Or what Terrence and... I guess at this time Dottie would see it as well.
Yeah.
So I actually grow in size. I become taller and I become more slender. And I almost look metallic as I am a virilai.
I scream.
Virali.
Okay.
This one's
Like-
freaky. This
like
one's scary.
Okay, I need you to make me a memory check, please.
Oh god. Okay, and mine's a D12. I got a 5 out of 12.
Oh, Jesus.
As you scream out of fear, you shake and you begin to change. Tell everybody what does Terrence see?
I'm also a Stellari.
And you,
I'm very
you two
blue,
did not know each
you
other
know,
were Stellari.
bright yellow eyes, or sorry, bright bluey yellow. Yeah, blue is yellow, but then it's got like little freckles of blue in it. Stars all over the skin, hair all over the place.
And you are glowing blue. Taryn, are you?
I
keeping
scream
the cool
again.
here?
I'm thinking this is all some kind of magical joke, and I'm getting really annoyed because they're saying stuff's going on with my sister. Then these people are just changing forms like it's Sunday Christmas. I'm just going, guys, enough with the fucking games already.
Ah!
It's
We
not a
chased the
game!
glow, which is my sister probably in some kind of distress.
I mean,
You
I'm
guys
glowing
are
now too.
tall.
I'm glowing
And you probably grew too.
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
I'll say.
What
this
is
See, my
going
I'm
sister-
the same thing
on?
as Tierney.
As
So you
Taryn
know.
tries to calm you guys down, you two go ahead and make memory checks, please, to see if you can snap back out of it.
I know with Stellari, it has a calming effect on people, so would that help when they're in the Stellari form?
But if the Stellari's freaking out, then no.
That is true.
What do you got?
7 out of 12.
You go
Well,
back to yourself, and Terrily, you are still a Virali.
Yeah, I'm too freaked out right now.
And I
I
will
can't.
just say Virali are typically 10 to 12 feet tall.
Look,
I
They're
sprint for the headmaster.
Very tall.
I take off. I go to the headmaster. I'm getting him.
should this not be a game, you need to go somewhere out of sight. So I need you to go out of sight. Terrily, if you can hear me, this is your brother speaking. Please report. This game has gone, to me, what I've seen has gone on long enough. I have no idea where she is, so I don't know if she can hear me or not, so.
I'm pounding on the headmaster's door when I get there.
I'm actually, I'm like curled up in a ball on the ground, crying. I
That is
am.
creepy.
That reminds me of
Oh.
the witch.
I am. I am freaked out. I
Okay.
am absolutely freaked out.
Dottie,
I don't know what to do.
You knock on the door, and the headmaster says, "Yes, what is it?"
I burst in, actively crying. I turned into a blue thing, and Tyranny got really big, and Tyranny also turned into a blue thing, and she disappeared, and I don't know what's happening.
Make me another memory save.
Well, that's
5
going
out of
on
12, I
on you.
fail. I fail.
On you.
You poof, turn back into a Stellari.
I scream again. Ah!
And it's painful when you do it the first few times until you get used to it. And the headmaster goes, "Oh, you're a veil."
What is that? Terrely's a big thing right now.
Look at me.
Everybody's watching.
He takes your hands. Calm down. Relax. Breathe. I need you to roll with advantage, please.
Okay.
Okay, I did not mean for this to
8.
happen.
I passed. I
Okay.
passed. 8
And
out of
you
10.
slowly turn back into yourself. There. That is better. Now,
lip quivers a little bit.
calmly tell me what happened.
Okay. We were in the dining hall, and then Tierney ate meat and forgot she had a brother, and then Tara-Lee went to get the brother, and then while they were gone, I don't remember how it happened, but I tried to keep Tierney in place. She got mad and turned into the blue thing that she turned into before,
That's a Stellari.
and then she ran away. Okay, Sapari, and
Stellari, that's
she
what
runs
you
out.
are.
I'm a gnome.
You're a Stellari. The blue thing that you turned into, that's a Stellari.
But what? But I'm a gnome.
You're both. Listen. Come, sit.
Oh, should we stop them from looking at them? Because they're staring at them right now. I think I saw Tara-Lee, like, curled up crying when I left.
Fine.
Yeah. I would actually like to try to use umbral manipulation to shroud her in shadows.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it, please. As Dottie and the headmaster head to that location.
That is a 9 out of 10.
Okay, succeeds. You're shrouded in shadows.
Okay, I'm still curled up crying. Like I am like because of how long I am like
Just be glad she didn't run away. They're creepy when they run. Their arms dangle down at their sides as they run.
Yeah.
I'm a creepy fuck. I'm an elegant creepy fuck.
They make it there, and he's kind of looking around, and I mean that darkness is obvious. It's just a shroud of black surrounding. And the headmaster comes up and goes, "It's time to relax." And he touches the darkness, and the sense of calm washes over. I need you to roll with advantage, please. Memory.
3 out of 10.
Wow.
I am thoroughly. I'm still like thoroughly freaked.
He looks up and sees this glow.
I'm on a tower. Is anyone looking that way?
Yeah. He sees this glow and he goes. And you hear
Like
him,
I'm still thoroughly freaked
You
because
hear him
I'm
begin
scared of
to-
myself at this point.
You hear him begin to mutter a few words, and all of a sudden, all of you disappear, and then appear, including you, in this chamber. Now you are in your forms. You're in the antechamber. You are in your form still. Those of you that were.
I kind of walk away from the group and kind of just go stand in.
Everybody, look at me and relax. And this aura pulses. Both of you roll at advantage again, please.
Go on.
9
Okay.
out of
10 out of 10.
Okay. You both go back to your normal forms.
What?
He sits on the table, like kind of like, you know, when somebody half sits on the table.
I'm away from I'm like in a corner away from the group.
His one leg dangling. You all probably have a few questions.
Yeah,
You
because
you are what we call veil morphs or veils. That's V-E-I-L. Veil morph is a person who has another creature or another thing inside of them. Sometimes it comes out in times of distress, anger, sadness. Sometimes if you learn to control it, you can just make it happen. And as you all look at him, he changes into his face turns into this wolf-like creature. Gray fur, large ears.
I start freaking out because I'm afraid of a dog. I'm afraid of dogs.
It's okay. It's me. And he goes back to normal.
Are we monsters?
No. I am what you call a luparid. We are wolves. You, pointing to Dottie and Tierney, you are both what we call Stellari. You are children of the stars. He kind of looks at Terrence. You have not exhibited any changes, have you?
No, I'm just me, which makes me question a few things about me and my sister right now.
Okay.
What do you mean, sister?
Taralee, I am your twin. How do you forget this? I have protected you since we were little.
Terribly?
Sorry. Tyranny. Too many, two T's, both in distress, both currently being pains in my butt.
Listen. You, Taralee. You are called the Virali. You are children of technology and advancements. Your kind are very rare. He looks over to Terrence. You are more than likely just like your sister, as you are twins. So you are possibly Stellari as well. It tends to not manifest till usually later, but I was hoping that it wouldn't happen this way. But this is why all of you were chosen.
Is everyone one of us?
No.
A veil morph?
No. Everybody else is what we call purebloods or pures. Our kind throughout history have not had the greatest interactions with pures, so we hide what we are. Most people know we exist, but they hate us.
Well,
So-
the whole school pretty much just saw us.
But good for you, they did not see your regular forms.
I turned right in front of the crowd.
I turned in the dining hall.
I didn't even know that these things existed.
We
I mean,
need
I
to
didn't
have-
really go to school for.
We need to have
but-
another assembly. I will make an assembly
Yeah.
tomorrow. Not to worry, I can cover this up. But for now, all of you need to relax. You need to go about go back and eat your dinner. I know it's later, but we have cleared out the dining hall. I will make sure that you all get food to eat, and you can be in there alone. But go. I will handle the rest of this.
Parent, I'm gonna look at my sister, but then look back at the headmaster. What happened?
What do you mean?
Well, I have Tara Lee here comes screaming at me. My sister ate meat, which she doesn't eat meat, and then she doesn't even know she had a brother. And I can only assume after what's been going on, you probably know what's already going on.
I am looking into things, but it's going to take some time. For now, I have a job for you.
What?
Listen, I believe Professor wandered into the Whispering Caves to find Austrium. That is where I need you to go. I need you to continue this search, continue this investigation, and I promise you I will work on whatever's going on with your sister, but I need all of you to go.
Where do we have to go?
The Whispering Caves.
After.
He hands each of you a token. This will grant you access to certain areas within the cave. Just be wary because the Whispering Caves change. So it may not be the way it was when you were there before.
But it's still highly explosive. From our only can guess from our recent encounter, knowing that there was Austrium down there.
So the Whispering Caves is not what's below the school. Whispering Caves.
I thought we went to the.
I thought there was already Austrium there too.
Yeah.
We went to
Yeah.
the Whispering Caves, so
Well-
we have to go back to the Whispering Caves.
You went to the Whispering Caves before, but that's not where you just were.
Yeah.
You were under the school.
Yeah.
The school just showed the Whispering Caves, but yes, you were at the Whispering Caves. There was Austrium there. You just weren't sure. It changes, so it's you guys are trying to basically follow the footsteps of. So Professor Viridia went to the Whispering Caves, then came back, was there. Now you're seeing evidence that they're that they went back to the Whispering Caves. And as he said, the Whispering Caves change. They're not always the same. They're magical caves.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we go tonight, like after dinner? Or
I think we need some rest.
Yes, you will
And
rest
then
and take a full day's journey. So, go get some sleep. And head out in the morning.
okay.
Headmaster,
Yes.
can I talk to you and then leave?
Yes. Everybody, go. Sleep.
I'm gonna
Alrighty.
go. I'm gonna go get food since I didn't eat.
yeah, same. I eat more.
Memories back.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. I'm going to try my best to figure out what happened. But you need to be cautious. Your dreams will speak to you during this time.
If they already have
It will be easier for them to convince you, as you have no memory of who you are and what you would normally do. So be cautious.
Thank you.
Now, to sleep. And you venture out.
I'll
And
go back to the dorms.
okay. And then Lunaros. Once again, you find yourself trapped within the confines of a haunting dream. The realm is shrouded in an otherworldly darkness where distorted whispers echo in the background. Strange ghostly figures move in the periphery, their forms ever elusive.
I say to myself, you think I would be getting used to this by now, but I'm not. That's at all.
Make an observation check.
1.
Okay.
Hey, that's...
Your vision begins to go dark. Your
I
eyes are
really
still-
start panicking
your
right
eyes
now.
are still open, but it's slowly going dark to where you can't see.
I barely... Where am I? I don't... Help!
And all of a sudden it goes... and standing in front of you is a mirror.
I approach the mirror and kind of like
Make another
tentatively...
observation check, please.
Another observation? 11 out of 12.
Its surface reflects a twisted version of yourself. As you peer into the glass, the image within contorts, revealing an unsettling visage. The once familiar face transforms into something nightmarish, a grotesque mask of terror.
I panic and I hit the mirror.
Okay. And it goes into smoke. A chilling wind sweeps through the dream, carrying with it a sense of foreboding. You feel an unseen force pulling you deeper into the shadows where the nightmare intensifies, weaving a tapestry of fear and uncertainty. The dream leaves an indelible mark, a lingering unease that persists. And that's where we're going to take our break. We will be right back, guys, so please bear with us. through the night. Wake up in the morning. I will say you all can gather all of your items that you need for the journey, your ration packs, your weapons, things of the sort. And you can meet up in the central courtyard and leave when you are ready.
All right.
Now, if you guys want to eat a ration pack for breakfast, that is up to you. Or
I'm gonna
Parent-
skip breakfast.
I'm not, but I'm gonna keep the hood up that I have with the cloak.
okay. So you're gonna have one?
No.
You said you're not skipping breakfast.
No, I am skipping. Sorry, I meant I am skipping breakfast, but I'm keeping the hood up just to.
Okay. So is everybody just ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as
About you, Liddy.
I'm not here.
He
as
gets a
you
breakfast roll.
embark on your journey to the Whispering Caves, the path unfolds before you, weaving through the vibrant landscape of Acanthia, towering trees with leaves that shimmer like precious gems line the trail, casting dappled shadows on the ground. Exotic flora blooms along the way, each flower releasing a soft, melodious hum as you pass by. Colorful butterflies dance in the air, leaving trails of iridescence in their wake. The scent of unfamiliar yet pleasant flowers fills the air, creating an enchanting atmosphere. Everybody make me an observation check, please.
Damn.
You make yours at triple disadvantage.
Okay.
I don't see shit.
Triple disadvantage, huh?
Yeah. That means you don't roll.
Yeah.
Dottie.
5 out of 12.
Tarrant.
2 out of 12.
Taralee.
10 out of 12.
Tierney.
2 out of 12.
Okay, so Taralee. In the distance, you catch glimpses of peculiar creatures. Small, furry beings with luminescent fur flit from tree to tree. These creatures, known as Luminara sprints, emit soft musical chimes as they move, adding to the ethereal ambiance. As the day progresses, you come across a crystal clear stream, its water reflecting the azure sky. The melodious chirping of unseen birds accompanies you, creating a symphony of sounds that resonates with the magic of Acanthia. Here is where you may rest for the night. You can set up camp and you can eat. So, is everybody having a ration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot how far the forest was.
Yeah.
I'm not stubborn enough not to go without food.
Dottie, give me
Yes.
a D4, please.
Oh, boy.
3.
Okay. And a D12.
2.
Okay. Alright, Terrence. D4, please.
3.
D12.
5. Oh, I don't like that smile. I'm having Looney's dinner first.
Okay.
Hey, I roll well on these.
Terribly.
But you're currently getting force fed.
D4, please.
A 3.
D12.
An 8.
Three.
And Tierney.
1.
D12.
1.
What the fuck?
The one?
Oh my god, really? I almost said it too.
Assholes!
Hey, don't blame us for the dice.
Would you like to see what you're being force fed?
No. Oh,
Roll a
sure,
D-
yeah,
roll a
yeah.
D4.
Oh, okay, why not?
We're gonna see what you're being fed through your feeding tube.
3.
Imagine they give you like
Jesus
something
Christ.
expired.
D12.
1.
12.
Mmm.
Can I switch mine with loonies?
Sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
With loonies?
Yeah.
what? Why?
Because
Okay,
it makes it funnier.
fair enough.
I bet yours was better.
I'm sure. You know what?
I got 2 net.
Okay.
He giggled at mine, so I don't know.
Okay, so Dottie, you open yours. Everybody got the same list. There's 2 lists. Odd numbers and even numbers, and you all got odd. Dottie, you open yours, and it's called the Boulette Brunch Burritos. It's burritos filled with eggs, cheese, and spicy boulette meat. A boulette is a type of animal here, a small creature. Tarrant, you got the Lich's Lament Lattes. Lattes brewed with a mysterious blend of herbs and spices favored by liches. It's dark and intriguing.
Okay.
Terrily, you got the Phoenix Feather Frittata. A frittata made with phoenix feathers, providing a subtle warmth to each bite.
Ooh, yummy.
Tierney, you'll take his. So, you got Unicorn Ube Waffles. Ube flavored waffles topped with a unicorn horn shaped whipped cream for a magical touch.
I had waffles. Son of a bitch! You took my waffles.
You'll see why. Lunaros,
Oh,
you
sure.
are being fed the Arakakra acai bowl. That's why I said yes. A refreshing bowl of acai topped with tropical fruits and nuts inspired by the flavors loved by Arakakras.
That damn character just won't let me go.
That's why I said yes to the switch.
For our old viewers, you know why. For our new viewers,
For the new viewers, go back and watch from the beginning.
Yeah. Actually, no, they wouldn't have seen that one. No,
No, you'll have to wait till our book comes out.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's why I said yes on
Ben's
Switch,
month-
because that's what you rolled the Eric Cocker Bowl.
Babe.
That's funny. Okay. So, as you rest by the stream, the night sky above you unfolds like a cosmic tapestry. Stars twinkle, each one telling tales of distant realms. The gentle murmur of the stream harmonizes with a nocturnal serenade of Acanthia's creatures. You all can talk amongst yourselves until you are ready for bed.
So can you guys do that thing like on purpose? I haven't tried it because it kind of hurts.
No, that was the. I didn't know I could do that.
Dottie's gonna try to do it. And go like.
Make a memory check.
Okay. 11 out of 12.
You and you change.
Oh, that is so weird.
Hey, I'm not weird. You're weird.
No, I mean, yeah, I grew a lot.
I grew a little bit. I didn't even know that this thing existed. But apparently
I've got-
everybody knows.
I need to talk to my ma.
Yeah, did you guys know? Anybody? Oh.
Parents just quiet.
I mean, it's scary, but I kind of like it. I'm like glowy.
It's really pretty for you. For me, I'm kind of just.
You're really tall, and I mean really tall. I think you're tall for most people, but you're extra tall for me. Okay, let me see if I can undo it.
Make a memory.
Oh no.
12 out of 12.
Okay, this time it doesn't really hurt.
Oh. It
I
didn't
think
really
I kinda
hurt
go
that
off
time.
a little bit of ways from the group to think about everything that's going on.
Okay.
And kind of just playing with my pendant.
Okay.
Should somebody stay awake, keep an eye out when we do go to bed?
You guys can go to bed. I'll stay up.
You sure?
Go.
Okay.
I actually.
You too.
I'll see that Tierney is kind of by herself, and I slowly approach her. Are you okay?
Really?
Do you want me to sit with you?
You should sleep.
Okay. Just. I'm sorry if we scared you earlier, but we were scared for you.
You didn't.
Okay.
You didn't.
Okay. I'm gonna walk away and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed too.
I'm just kind of sitting there staring off into space.
Okay.
Playing with my pendant, my necklace.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay up and keep watch like I said I was. I don't move an inch closer to my
That's
sister.
my cue.
In the realm of dreams, you find yourself standing in a desolate landscape cloaked in perpetual twilight. The air is heavy with an unspoken dread as shadows dance across the landscape, distorting reality.
I look around. At this rate, I might as well buy a piece of property here. I shout, "Who's there?"
As you do that, a lone figure emerges from the darkness, obscured by a hooded cloak. It moves towards you slowly with deliberate steps, each one resonating with an otherworldly echo. The figure's face remains hidden, shrouded in an impenetrable veil of darkness.
I try and muster as much courage. Listen, who are you? Where is this place? And what do you want with me?
As the figure draws near, you sense an overwhelming malevolence, a presence that seems to seep into the very fabric of your being. The nightmare unfolds like a chilling sonnet, leaving an indelible mark on the edges of your subconscious. The figure raises its hood, revealing a void where its face should be. an abyss that seems to devour all of the lights. In the grip of this unsettling vision, you struggle, caught between the threads of reality and this phantasmagoric realm of dreams. The nightmares persist, leaving an ominous premonition lingering in the recesses of your mind. As day breaks for the rest of you, dawn paints the sky with hues of pink and gold. You awaken to the soft caress of morning light. The air is crisp, carrying with it the scent of dew-kissed petals and the promise of a new day's adventure. Resuming your journey, you all can get up. The Luminara sprints, now at rest, reveal themselves finally to be petite creatures with furs resembling the colors of the sunrise, all laid out throughout your camp. They're almost fox-like creatures, like almost look like a fennec fox.
Aww.
With these just glowing, this glowing fur.
I try to pet one.
Okay, they are.
Right, I was
sleeping.
gonna say.
Oh.
They're sleeping. They're nocturnal creatures typically, unless these do get domesticated. You've heard of them being domesticated, but that's the only time they're not nocturnal. These things, because of their glowing fur, they are typically nocturnal. So you can pet one if you wish. It's just curled up in a little ball.
I'll try to pet one.
Okay.
Without waking it up.
Okay. You give me. Give me a sneak.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. 9 out of 12.
Okay, you softly brush your hand along this, and you're watching the fur, the glowing fur, like ripple. And it looks like you've tossed a pebble into a water that's reflecting the sunset. And you hear the as it's presumably dreaming, you see little twitches.
Cat.
I stopped petting it and pulled a ration pet out of my bag for breakfast.
Okay. Everybody awake and ready for breakfast?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not everyone.
Buddy's ready for breakfast.
Whether I want it or not, I guess.
Alright.
Let's see how shitty my rolls can be again.
Dottie, D4 please.
2.
Okay, D12.
11.
Okay. Terrence.
1.
Okay. D12.
10.
Okay. Terribly.
1.
Okay. D12.
3. Cat. Cat. Can
Okay.
you not?
Tierney.
2.
D12.
8.
Veneros.
I guess I'm rolling.
See what you get force fed.
3.
Okay.
1.
4.
Damn.
Ah!
Okay. Dottie, you open yours, and you get a toast with honey butter made from the sweetened nectar collected by harpies from their mountain flowers.
Cool.
Terrence, you get fluffy pancakes made with seaweed, topped with
Okay.
seafoam syrup.
Okay. I won't knock anything until I try it.
Terribly, you get grits made from special Gorgon ground corn, giving them a unique texture and flavor.
But I like grits.
Tierney, you get a chia seed pudding with layers of exotic fruits inspired by the different heads of a chimera. You get stuff down your gullet. Thin crepes filled with a zesty kefir lime-infused cream.
I like crepes, but
Oh, but these are blended up,
oh yeah,
and then they're shoved down a feeding tube.
that's wonderful.
Somebody's baby bringing it to you.
I'll take the feeding tube.
Okay, so as you all eat, you can continue your journey towards the Whispering Caves, and upon reaching the caves, the entrance yawns open before you, a mysterious gateway into the depths of the earth. The soft whispers emanating from within beckon you to uncover secrets concealed beneath the surface. Very familiar. This did this the same way before. But you all remember that the headmaster said that this place changes.
Yeah.
I just start walking.
Is there any footsteps?
Not that you can see.
I take out my daggers and I start walking in.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my nebula cloak to get my extra 2 armor, and I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
Yep.
All right.
Psyched out.
So as you enter the cave, a hushed silence envelops you. The whispering echoes in the cavern amplify, creating an eerie symphony of voices that seem to emanate from the very walls. Luminescent fungi cast a soft glow, revealing the twists and turns of the cave system. The air is cool and damp, carrying the scent of ancient stone and delicate fragrance of the subterranean flora. Strange bioluminescent insects flit through the shadows, leaving trails of ethereal light in their wake. You guys go ahead and make an observation check for me, please.
Yeah, I need to just start hand rolling.
Dolly.
Crit fail.
Okay, great start. Terrence.
8 out of 12.
Okay, Taralee.
9 out of 12.
Tierney.
3 out of 12.
Okay. The path ahead splits into multiple directions, each leading to unexplored sections of the cave. Faint echoes of distant water drips Distant water drips resonate, hinting at unseen chambers beyond. So, as you move forward, the main chamber has several offshoots. And you can choose to go in order. It's up to you, but there are 3 offshoots.
I go in order, so I'll go
Left to right.
left to right.
Okay. Everybody following?
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
Because Tyranny doesn't give a shit.
Nope.
Alright. So, as you make your way through, everybody go ahead and give me another observation check, please, for this chamber.
Better.
Dottie?
2 out of 12.
That's better than before.
Tarrant?
11 out of 12.
Okay. Terriley?
8 out of 12.
Tierney?
5 out of 12.
Okay. Still a failure.
Yep.
You see a breathtaking spectacle. Phosphorescent crystals resembling delicate blossoms sprout from the cave walls in a mesmerizing array of colors. The air is charged with a subtle, otherworldly energy as the crystals emit a soft, ethereal glow. Some crystals are large and towering, while others form intricate clusters that seem to pulsate with an inner light. The cave floor is covered with a carpet of luminescent moss, adding to the mystical ambiance. You notice that the crystals respond to your presence, their glow intensifying and shifting in color as you approach. It's a dazzling display, and you can't help but feel a sense of wonder as you look.
I would like to look around to see if I notice anything else about this room.
Okay. The only thing that you see in here are crystals.
I will slowly approach the crystals.
As you approach, you can feel a gentle vibration in the air, a subtle hum that seems to synchronize with your own magical essence. It's as if
Austrium?
the Austrium crystals are attuned to the presence of those who seek them, resonating with the potential for powerful enchantments.
Oh no.
Remember, would I remember what Austrium is?
Yeah.
So
You just don't remember who you are, you remember everything else.
I don't touch it because I know it will go boom.
In honor of Luneros.
I will head back out to go down the center.
Okay. Is everybody following?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's up to you guys if you want to or not.
I'm not leaving you alone.
Yeah, especially not in your current state.
Okay.
I remember everything, just not who I am.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or anything about you.
Yeah.
Alright.
For your brother.
Anything about you. As
I know who Tarrant is, I just don't know that he's my brother.
As you venture further into the Whispering Caves, you come across the entrance to the subterranean spring. The air becomes cooler and a gentle melodic sound of flowing water greets your ears. Stepping inside, stop it. You find yourself in a chamber adorned with phosphorescent moss and a vibrant fungi. Everybody make observation checks.
Finally, not a failure.
That's about
Right.
time. It only took you 30-something years.
Wow, okay, you went a little
Oh.
there.
Dottie.
10 out of 12.
Okay. Tarrant.
4 out of 12. We're just trying to swap.
Terrilee.
8 out of 12.
Tierney.
7 out of 12.
Alright. In the center of the chamber is a crystalline pool fed by a small underground spring. The water is clear and radiant, reflecting the magical glow of the cave's aura. You notice small ethereal fish swimming in the pool, their scales shimmering with otherworldly colors. And there's a stone bridge that crosses over the pool, leading to a platform on the other side.
I go across the bridge.
Okay. I'm kidding. You all drown.
I follow.
And die. Lunaris is the only one left.
Oh God. Then I assume
and he's going to come out psychotic.
That's okay. That's okay. I've already made a second character.
On the platform, you all see a collection of delicate glass bottles and vials neatly arranged. Each container is filled with a liquid. Same.
Do they all
I
look
take a closer look.
same?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all look the same. Okay. You guys grab the vials.
Nope.
Pick them up.
No.
It's a clear liquid.
Does it look
So
like
it's different
I
from the stuff.
smell it. I smell it.
the chamber?
No. You smell it?
I smell it.
Does it smell like chloroform? Okay. So you open it. There's not really a scent to it.
Oh.
What did
I
we learn about
poured
the
it,
last vial?
And I set it down.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
Do I see anything else? Can I look around and see if there's anything else on the platform?
There's not just these. It is on like a desk almost. And they're just arranged. But yeah, there's nothing else.
It doesn't have a scent. I don't trust it.
It could.
This is probably another little work area.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust it. It's just safer not to.
I pick it back up and I'm like, you know what?
Put it
Bottoms
down.
up.
All three of you,
Yeah,
put them
I
down.
take it and I take a sip of it too. Not letting Tara leave.
Okay.
Oh my
You grab it. You
That could be a chemical solving agent, just so you all know.
Probably is a chemical.
as you guzzle it, it has a bitter taste to it, and suddenly you all feel a little woozy.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
The room is spinning, and
Oh.
your lips go numb. So when you
What
talk,
did you guys drink?
you're talking with your lips numb.
I shouldn't have done that.
What
I
did
say
you
that
drink?
again?
Why'd you drink it?
Uh,
Was it good?
no, it was better.
Did you think it was a smart idea still?
What if
You
it's gonna
understand.
make your go boom?
Do you recommend it?
No.
Did you learn your lesson?
No.
No.
I mean, not to take you to a lab.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and see if there's a way to keep like moving or not. Or if this is like the end of this pathway.
Damn screen's here for a reason. Don't look at my shit.
Can you walk straight?
Oh.
I attempt to walk.
So do I.
Okay. Give me physical checks, please.
Oh, good thing Oh, hell yes!
Ow!
Actually, could I change that? Because I got a crit.
If you want to re-roll it, you can.
No. I'm gonna keep the 10 because I don't want to fall in the water.
Okay. What do you got?
I got a 2 out of
Okay.
12.
You are able to walk a pretty much straight line. It's starting to go away a little bit. Terribly, however,
Because I
begins to
chugged it.
walk and
Am I close to her?
yeah,
Can I try to reach out and grab her?
make a physical check, please. As Terribly gets ready to fall into this water.
I'm going with you.
Is that a 1? As you grab on, Terribly tries to grab on, and you both into this water. Fish dart out of the way.
I go walking up to the pool to the front of them both.
It's not.
Are
very
they able to
deep.
stand?
Oh.
It's not deep.
It's cold.
It is cold. It is probably about 40 degrees.
Oh, that's cold. That's
Still think this
cold.
was a smart idea,
Yeah.
ladies.
I climb out. I'm like,
Okay. Okay.
Does it look like this is like a dead end and we have to go
And-
back, or is there like a way to go
Apparently,
forward?
can you now walk
Yeah.
straight? And I brace to make sure she can't fall this time.
I try to walk.
Make a physical check. As you go to walk, you stumble back into the water.
Okay, I'm gonna try to catch her this time since I was close enough to try to.
Make a physical check.
He fails and goes in.
Yes, I do. I got 3 out of 10.
You stumble into the water.
Was I out of the water at this
Yeah.
point? Okay.
This is cold.
I climb down and help Terribly up. And then I hold on to Terribly as we start walking.
And leave Terrence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrence, I'm just gonna get out, just shake the water off.
Dottie's very glad she did not get in the water.
I'm like holding on to
I'm awake
tyranny.
now.
Like I'm like,
If I wasn't,
Terrence,
I'm
like
awake.
that emo kid that's forced to swim at the school party. And he just gets in like his full Jinko jeans and his hair's just flopped over everywhere he gets out. And he's like, oh, fine, Mom,
Combat
I did
boots.
it. He's like, fine, Mom, I did it. Are you happy now? Yeah, so, okay. But yes, there is nothing else in here. You have to go back and go through the last chamber.
Okay.
What's the last chamber?
So what we're doing?
Yeah.
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 As you move through the Whispering Caves, you come across the entrance to the last chamber. The atmosphere in this part of the cave is different. A subtle tension lingers in the air. The passage leads you into a chamber where the walls seem to absorb the light, creating shadows that dance in mysterious patterns. Everybody give me observation checks, please.
Are we sure we want to be rolling for this shit?
No.
Dottie,
Crit fail.
Terrence,
2 out of 12.
Terribly,
11 out of 12.
Tierney.
11 out of 12.
Okay. In the center of the chamber, there's an ancient-looking pedestal with a crystal globe atop it. The globe, now dim, once held a vivid display of the cavern you observed earlier. The mirror-like surface, however, is now obscured by a shadowy mist. As you are looking through this chamber, you realize it looks familiar. Give me memory checks, please. Dottie.
10 out of 12.
Tarrant.
3 out of 12.
Taralee.
8 out of 12.
Tierney.
4 out of 12.
Okay. Dottie and Taralee, you realize that this is the same chamber that you saw in the mirror that the figure was
I go on high alert, and
think the
I'm looking
professor's
around.
in.
Is it
Guys.
dark in this room?
Okay. Ish.
I'm gonna attempt to go into my Stellari one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a memory to shift.
Guys, do you think the teacher might be bad?
I'm not.
Oh.
Maybe that's the teacher we saw.
You try and shift, and your skin crawls a little bit, but you can't quite get it. Performance anxiety.
Do you want me to try?
I mean, you glow too, so sure.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay. Roll memory, please.
10 out of 12.
Okay. You and it change, and there's all of a sudden a blue glow throughout the chamber.
Can I try again since I saw how? Because I never knew how I did it. So
Sure.
seeing. Hey, please be good. Please be good.
1.
5.
Out of 12. Yeah, you try again and you can't quite get it. So, as that glow happens along the walls, you notice inscriptions written in a language that seems almost to writhe and shift. These inscriptions emit a faint, eerie glow. Some of the symbols appear to depict scenes of figures and cloaks and the capturing of ethereal essences.
I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a closer look at the inscriptions.
Okay. The inscriptions are unlike anything you've seen before. However, as you're looking at the inscriptions and they're moving and shifting, your eyes drop down and you see on the ground there's faint traces of an astral residue on the ground. Sign that some magical event occurred recently.
And you said there's a mirror here too, or no?
There is not, no.
Okay. Can I take a closer look at the area that there's like them, like remnants? See if maybe like there's a trail or something.
Mm-hmm. You can't really find a trail. There's just astral residue. It's almost like a dust that is left after some type of magical event happens. You learn this in some of your classes that when an extreme magical event happens, it leaves traces behind.
I'm going to try and shift.
Okay. Go ahead and make a memory, please.
That's cocked. 5 out of 12.
You try and shift and you can't quite get there. With some practice, it may come easier, but right now you can't do it.
Something
can I,
happened
like-
here.
Yeah. Do the symbols or whatever is like the runes on the wall, or can I read any of them, or are they just like completely intangible?
So, make a observation check.
No, 2 out of 12.
Okay. They're foreign to you.
I'm gonna
Do they
take a
look
closer
similar?
look at the inscriptions by Dottie and see if I can read any of them.
Okay, make an observation.
Can I see if they look similar to anything that was in the wares store below the academy?
8 out
They are not similar. But you notice a sequence of symbols that seems to depict a figure being enveloped by shadowy tendrils. It's an ancient symbol associated with abduction or imprisonment.
Are these symbols actively shifting?
Mm-hmm.
I keep looking to see if I can get
I'm going to try to cast momentary stasis on them
Okay.
to see if I can't stop them, to see if we can't get a whole picture.
Okay.
So, that's a 6 out of 10.
Okay. As you cast this, everything just stops. The sound of water and everything stops, but these things continue to move.
Oh, that's
On
weird.
constantly shifting, almost moving faster.
Oh, that's weird. And I drop the stasis.
Okay, and you hear the whoosh, rush of water again off in the background. Taryn, give me an observation check, please.
Okay. That's a cocked. That's fallen off. That is a 1.
Okay, you go blind.
Yep.
Dottie, give me an observation check.
7 out of 12.
Okay. Near the pedestal, as you're looking around, the pedestal has the orb, there are faint traces of magical disturbances, residual imprints left by a powerful spell or enchantment. And as you're scanning, a few steps away, you find a piece of torn fabric, distinctive in its design and matching the robes of the professor that they often wore. So
I'm gonna
you're not
pick it up.
sure what this means, but at the very least, they were present in this chamber.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and show it to everybody. Guys, this is part of their robes. The professors, I think.
Yeah, it's a symbol that symbolizes that.
I'm going to try and shift again. I feel like I'm missing something, and I'm going to try and shift again.
Okay.
6 out of 12.
And you see the
Oh!
elongated body, once again, this metallic body. You've never seen it.
I start freaking the fuck out.
Make a memory save, please. Here we go again.
11 out of 12.
Okay, so you save from it happening. So you freak out and...
I'm gonna try to shift because after seeing the symbol, I feel like I'm missing something as well.
Okay.
I'm just going to watch the entrance while they're hoo-hawing.
6 out of 12.
I don't want anyone to come up behind us.
Into your glowing blue form. Terrily, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna see if I can't make sense of the inscription. The actual inscription. Like,
Okay, make a memory check at advantage.
7 out of 10.
Okay. You see the same symbol that depicts somebody being captured. You know that this symbol, based off of your understandings, is eons old. It comes from a lost language. The language so old and so lost that there's no longer a known name for it. you would have to probably do a little more studying to see if you can find anything about it. And maybe that would give you clues as to who this is or what this is. But you just know that this is a long dead language. And you can see more traces of magic being strewn through here. And I'll say, Dottie, go ahead and give me a memory check, please. Both of you. Both Stellari, give me a memory check, please. At advantage, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, at advantage? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That still not good.
That's
One.
worse, even.
Yeah.
I had a 2, but now it's a 1.
Oh no, it was 2 ones.
Both failed?
Jesus Christ. Okay, you guys
Yep.
don't see anything. That would help. So, as you linger in what you're understanding, and I'll say you understand this because it's inscripted on here, Terrily. This place is called the Shadow's Embrace.
We got tokens in the house, right?
Yeah, that was in case that there was any unlocking that needed to be done, but he's not sure what was in here because everything shifts all the time. So this place is called this chamber is called the Shadow's Embrace. As you linger in the Shadow's Embrace, a sudden and chilling stillness grips the air. The ambient glow of the crystals wavers, casting irregular shadows that seem to dance with malevolent intent. A hushed murmur, barely audible, echoes through the chamber. A haunting whisper that sends shivers down your spines. And you see this same image in your dreams. Without warning, the shadows coalesce into a grotesque, shifting figure. It materializes from the darkness, a formless silhouette with piercing, glowing eyes that bore into your very essence. The air turns cold, and a voice, both sinister and ethereal, resonates within all of your minds. Turn back, seekers of the unknown, for the path you tread is bathed in shadows darker than your fears. These caves hold secrets that mortals were never meant to unveil. To proceed is to dance with oblivion, to court madness. Beware, for the shadows hunger, and your fate is entwined with the looming darkness. The figure, more an embodiment of dread than a physical entity, fades into the obscurity from which it emerged. The crystals regain their serene glow, but an unshakable sense of foreboding lingers as we end tonight. So, I want to thank everybody for watching.
Oof.
We will pick up next week and see what awaits. So, again, thank you for watching, and join us next week as we roll the damn dice. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.